Hey, church, it's Thursday morning, and I'm coming to you with a need. Many of you know my hometown of Canton was flooded last week, and many of you have reached out and asked, how can we help? What can we do? And there's so much happening up there right now that it's really hard for a lot of volunteers to get in and do on the ground kind of stuff. I know some of the water collection has already stopped. Like they've been bombarded with so much water, literally have nowhere to keep it at this point. And so there will be more stuff down the road that we can do in the next several weeks, I'm sure. And I'm thinking about I'm thinking about trips and things like that. One of the I mentioned a need to you last night during Bible study, and I said I wasn't going to broadcast it, and then several of you showed interest, and so here I am broadcasting it. So forgive me for misleading there. But one of the local pastors, I shared a video last week from East Fork Baptist Church, which is on the East Fork of the Pigeon River. Maybe I'm guessing the church sits maybe 20-25 yards off the river. It is right on the river. We used to park in Mark's parking lot there at East Fork and jump in the river and fly fish up through there. And just a beautiful spot up in a little community called Crusoe, which is right below the Blue Ridge Parkway, heading out of Haywood County. And so anyway, the church was flooded. Water came up to 2 or 3, 4 feet in the sanctuary, in the offices and fellowship hall, everywhere. One of the needs is Mark's entire office was flooded. Books were lost and everything. And for a pastor, one of our greatest tools is books. We need resources. We need books. We love books. Pastors are people of books, and so he has none at this point, or at least not many that are salvageable. And so a group of pastors came together. We've put together an Amazon registry wish list, basically, of some really good, solid resources for a pastor. And we're trying to buy him a library. And so several of you came to me last night about that afterwards. Some of you offered money towards that. And as I was looking at the Amazon list, there are several books that are in like one book is, $17. One book's $30. You can get a book for $20. You can kind of spend what you want to spend on it, and we could probably knock out the whole list. But as I was looking through it, the guy that put this together, there are several there's a few commentary sets, and it's the entire set. And so there's one that's $180. There's one that's $350. But then there's the granddaddy of them all. And if you know anything about preaching and commentaries and things like that, one of the standards that we really enjoy is the MacArthur New Testament commentary set. It's 34 volumes, and that set is $700 for the entire set. And I don't know if really many pastors that's going to be able to purchase that. Most of us can't purchase that for ourselves, let alone for somebody else. And so, but I did think that as a church, with the number of people that have been showing interest, I thought, man, we could do that. Like, that's something we could do. And so instead of me sending a link and us just getting random individual pieces, I thought, man, let's go together and let's knock out something really nice for this brother. So if you would like to contribute toward that, you can let the office know. I think we could easily knock this out over the weekend. I can't extend it long. I'd like to go ahead and do this in the next several days. There'll be we'll make a place on our giving link on our church website where you can go on there and give and donate towards it that way, or you can simply call the office today, or you can bring it Sunday. So any of those will work out. Just make sure you mark clearly that this is for flood pastor library or something like that. So anyway, that's what's going on. That's a good way for you to reach out and help. Listen, if you want to, I'd love for you to do that. I'd love for you to consider doing that. But at this point, I've got to go and jump into these books myself and get ready for Sunday. So y'all have a great day, great weekend. Thanks for praying about it. Thanks for considering it.